cheers to your birthday.
Cheers.
Good morning. Today is Cameron's 30th birthday. So naturally I want to dress up like the Grim Reaper to remind him, you know, hey, you're catching up to me. Surprise, surprise. Grief and postpartum anxiety is trying its very best to suck me down in an unproductive black hole. But you know what? I got some decent sleep last night, so I think I have a little bit of fight in me today. So usually one of the things that I do that helps me become more productive when I'm feeling this way is I need to take a bath, wash my hair, put on a face, you know, do something to feel normal-ish, look normal-ish, because I've sort of just been wallowing in my own filth and it really shows. So, I'm gonna do that right now. My God, where has this woman been? Shall I do all the obligatory Instagram poses? I don't know. It's funny because I used to be a fashion model. And now I look back at my stuff and I cringe. Because I'm like, I was serious. I was serious about that. And now I can't. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm a whole other person from that period of my life. But I digress. It is cupcake time. But before I do that, I'm going to show you something really weird. So, my whole life, my hair has been, like, pin straight. I would go to set and hairstylists would be like, why did you flat iron your hair? Like, that is how perfectly straight my hair has always been. And after I started my anti-inflammatory diet, my hormones regulated, I was able to get pregnant. And now, what is that? Like, what? It's like spreading. It used to just be like this little part right here underneath, and now it's like spreading to the sides and everything. It's crazy. But I bought like a 3-barrel waver to use because I can't do the curly girl method. I've tried it so many times and it just ends up feeling really like greasy and disgusting. I'm probably not using the right products because my hair is really fine, but I don't know, did anybody else have like their hair texture change after pregnancy or maybe even puberty or something? Because I'm being thrown a literal curveball at 34 years old and I don't know what to do with this. It's like I'm frizzy, I'm dry, I'm oily, it's so... I'm done. I'm gonna do this later though because I'm gonna tie this crap up while I'm cooking. That's always a good idea. Alright, so I realized I'm out of pastry bags to do the filling and the frosting, and I have only 7 of these cupcake foils, so we have to go to the store. Guess I better make sure I have my stuffing ingredients as well. Thank you, Damien. Okay, plenty of poultry seasoning. Yes, you're very nice. You're very nice! Plenty of butter. Celery and an onion, so we should be good on that. Remember kids, safety first, because if you live in a dilapidated shithole like I do and you want to avoid having people attempt to mug you like they have over the years, it's just good practice to have a buzz. It's true, people have attempted many times actually. One time, and it's all in this area where I live, so you know, I'm a little bit on edge every time I go out. One time this drunk guy, who was a good foot shorter than me, told me, you have to give me your purse. I was at a bus stop. He was like, you have to give me your purse or I'm gonna smash your face into the pavement. I just moved like 5 feet away from him and I was like, fuck off. He got right next to me, so his arm was touching my arm. He's like, You better give me your purse or I'm going to smash your face into the pavement. And then I acted all, in distress. And I was like, sir, my life is in my purse. But I have $20. Let me just get it for you. And he was just, waiting there with his hand open. And I pulled out my pepper spray and sprayed him point blank in the eyes. Now, you're supposed to run away after you pepper spray somebody, but for a split second, I just stood there and I was like, oh. Beyond that, there's been 2 other times that I pepper sprayed dudes. One guy was trying to drag my roommate at the time into his car. And we had been out, heavy night of drinking at karaoke. And he was trying to drag her into his car. And I was like, nah, she's not going with you, bruh. And he was like, oh, so you own her? And he gets up in my face. He's like, what the fuck you gonna do? I had my pepper spray in my hand, so same thing. Point blank in the face. He just closed his eyes, all calm. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, for real. And then we ran. Nothing sobers you up quickly like someone trying to kidnap your friend. Getting myself a little baked chicken because I just don't have time to cook something while I'm trying to bake everything. It's a little past 11 a.m. and Cameron's gonna be home from work at 1, and then we have to go to the potluck by 3. So, and they start right on time with the potlucks. So, gotta move quickly. Hey! I feel great. I think sometimes when you feel bad, all you need is just a big old piece of meat. Cue the intro to Careless Whisper by George Michael. So we are making gluten-free chocolate cupcakes. I've tried so many cake mixes. This is the best one that I could find. With chocolate frosting, homemade. We're gonna fill some of them with hot fudge and then fill the others with caramel. And I'm gonna top the ones that are filled with fudge with a little Hershey's square because it's Cameron's favorite chocolate in the world. And it is noon, so I'm officially in a time crunch. Now I just need to get these out of the pan, cool them down, and then use the rest of the batter. So while I wait for the second batch of cupcakes to cool down so I can fill them and frost them, I'm going to clean up and start on my gluten-free stuffing. ready for your cupcake surprise?
Right.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, now you have to decide if you want to take them and share or if you just want them all to yourself, which I would totally understand.
Oh, they even have Hershey's in them. I mean, these are all mine.
All for you?
All for me.
Okay.
We'll see.
Figure out how we're gonna transport these. Oh, that looks good. Look at you. Everyone's calling you. Hopefully none of this goes flying. So this is where the new corporate office is.
Maybe for the top producer or something.
That's what you did.
Oh, okay. You guys, everyone heard that, right?
Men at this company are always working. Working hard.
Yes. We never stop.
It's a beautiful view.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best view.
Oh, I never.
Let us cheers to your birthday.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wait, that's the wrong way. How do we do this?
Like this.
Oh. Okay.
Mm. That's cool.
Oh, that's so
I
cute.
wonder how he got that.
Where was he? Was he over there?
Probably.
He must have been way over there in the corner. That's so sweet. I love that photo. Should we do the photo booth?
We have to.
Okay. Now that you're 30, we leave parties at 5 p.m.
Technically, it's almost 6. We were there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a new record.
Yeah. I just can't get over the fact that those children were licking all the frosting off of my cupcakes.
Yep.
And throwing away the best part. The cake was filled with caramel. Yes, my girl. Okay. Off to the races again?
Off to the races.
You look cute.
I don't know why I thought this jacket looked bad on me. No, it looks pretty good.
Well, it was bigger on you
Yeah.
back when you were...
Dinner.
We're looking at treadmills today, so... Mommy and Daddy gotta...
It was Christmas that showed up early.
It was Christmas that showed up early. Love you.
Love you.
No, it's not much, but just wanted something a little cheerful. You're so sweet, Riri. If your dad was sad, huh? Before I get back to work and then close out this vlog, I really wanted to say thank you to everyone who responded to just everything that I was talking about in my last vlog. Just the outpouring of love and support and the amount of people that came forward and told me their stories of being rainbow babies and their stories of having children after loss. And just, I'm at a loss for words. It's just amazing to hear all your stories and to just feel like this big, overwhelmingly supportive, like, hug almost. I don't know, I'm not good at this, but I really appreciate everything every one of you said, and I was reading a lot of it while we were at the party last night, and I know I didn't respond to everyone, but I want you to know that I read every single thing that everyone said, and I appreciate it so much. Like, we were crying when we were reading some of the things that you sent, and we just really appreciate it. I know I sound like a broken record right now, but yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna get back to work now. Okay, see you in the next one. Okay, it's fucking good.